Hi, my name is Harshad Karnadikar. I'm a PhD student in the Environmental Science Policy and Management Department, and I'm a recipient of the CLAS Summer Field Research Grant. This summer, I was at my field site in Patagonia, Argentina. It was my first field season, so basically my objectives were to test some of my research ideas and hopefully try and get some data to answer my questions. So I study predator-prey interactions and carnivore-human interactions in shared landscapes. So what that means is landscapes which are shared by people and large wildlife. So specifically, I study puma and herder interactions in Patagonia. So we had managed to collar one animal, and what we were doing was cluster investigations. So a cluster is simply a collection of GPS points from the collar which are close by. So what that tells you is that the animal has hung around in that particular area for some reason. Either it has made a kill and is eating it, or it's just a sleeping site, or where it has its cubs and things like that. So we were doing these cluster investigations. So what that means is you literally go to the spot on foot and you try and figure out why that animal was hanging around there. So we were doing these investigations, and we reached a point where there were a few clusters, and we literally saw the puma get up and just run away within 20 feet of us. And we were like, whoa, cool, that's awesome. And then we were like, okay, he's left, so we can relax, because it's always a little tense, you don't know what you're going to see. And then we were just checking out the area, and we were looking at other interesting sites at the base of a cliff. And there was this cave, and I looked inside, and I couldn't see it looked pretty deep. And at the entrance, there was some really old, like goat hair and bones. So it was a cave which was being used actively by carnivores. So I asked my colleague as to whether he thought that we should check it out. So he's like, yeah, sure. And I put one foot inside the cave, and he shouted, "Puma!" And so what I guess what likely happened was that the cave had another sort of an opening, and the puma was inside when we were at the entrance, and the animal just took off from the other entrance to the cave. And it was a different animal. It was not the puma that we had seen earlier. It was a female puma whom we hadn't collared. So we were within 5 meters of that animal. In wildlife ecology, it's super important to be immersed in your system and be there. Of course, you do spend a lot of time, and it's important to analyze the data that you get and get the results. But unless you really immerse yourself in your system, your learning is severely limited.